You are audible.
Okay.
Hello.
So today, just I am discuss only advanced Java syllabus. Okay. After this video, I will discuss.
Shall I mute my voice, sir? Can I?
Everyone getting my voice? Message me. So let me start. Sorry for the delay first of all यार जहाँ पे मैं रहता हूँ यार वहाँ पे थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू था इस वजह से हमारी क्लास जो थी वो थोड़ी डिले हो गई यार सो डोंट माइंड ओके ओके थैंक यू सो mainly advanced Java is the three parts. I will discuss only three parts. What is the three parts? First is the JDBC. In advanced Java, not advanced Java is the J2EE part. Okay, JDBC and servlet, and after that servlet GSP. These three technologies I will discuss in advanced Java syllabus. Okay, so I think font is not visible. Increase the font. Okay, I think it is visible.
Yes, sir. Sir, will we pro? Will we?
Everyone mute
Uh,
here. Mute your mic,
Sir,
please.
1 minute. Will you provide any documents, sir,
Okay.
after this
So
session?
in
Hello.
JDBC, I have some topic. So we'll discuss Java database connectivity. First of all, in the first step, I will discuss how to prepare JDBC application. Then after I will discuss some more topics on our JDBC. Okay, first I will prepare. Yes. I will provide all this documentation on my Telegram channel where my team all provide to you all documentation, running notes, class running notes. I will provide on my Telegram channel. Okay, so don't worry all these things. Just focus. Okay. I will send to you. Don't worry. First focus यार. ओके फर्स्टली हम देखेंगे कि हम फर्स्ट जेडीबीसी एप्लीकेशन कैसे बनाते हैं डेटाबेस से कनेक्टिविटी हम कैसे करते हैं जावा की तो फर्स्ट वी विल प्रिपेयर जेडीबीसी एप्लीकेशन फर्स्ट देन वी विल डिस्कस all these things in our JDBC like topics. So mainly I focus some topics are basic to advanced. Basic to advanced. All these things I will discuss with you. Don't worry. Okay. And all documentation I will provide to you. In JDBC, our first topic is storage area. Storage. I'm not good in our English, so please don't mind. Okay. In the JDBC, in a storage area, there are two topics. There are two topics are there. First is the temporary temporary storage areas. Okay, and next one is the permanent storage area. Storage area. Okay. In the first topic, I will discuss storage areas where we can store the data temporarily, where we can store the data permanent. Okay. And next, most important part in the JDBC, second topic is query processing. Query processing. Okay, this is the most important part in JDBC. Four type four things we will discuss in a query processing. First thing is in query processing, first thing is the query tokenization. Query tokenization. And next thing is query. Next thing is query tokenization, and second thing is query processing. Okay, and next is query optimization. Okay, and next is query execution. Okay. In second topic, in query optimization and query execution, I will discuss all this thing in detail. And third is driver. How many types of driver are there? We can use it. Okay, I will discuss types of driver. Drivers. And first of all, first type one driver, and type 2 driver, and type 3 driver, and type 4 driver, and type 5 driver. These 5 driver I will discuss with you in detail, and every drivers I will prepare with the example. First I will discuss theory, then I will prepare example. Okay. And our fourth topic is prepare. How to prepare a JDBC application. I will discuss all these things. How to prepare step by step. Okay. Steps to prepare. Step to prepare JDBC application. Okay. Step to prepare a JDBC application. First, establish the connection between the Java application. First we will load and register. Load and register the driver. Second thing, establish the connection between Java application. Okay, Java application. And next thing is prepare either statement or prepared statement. Prepared statement or call level statement objects. Okay. And next step is step number 4. Write and execute SQL query. SQL query. And next thing is close the connection. This is the most important part in JDBC. Close the connection. Okay. Close the connection. And fifth topic is our result set and result set. Result set type. Result set types. How many types of result sets are there in JDBC? Okay, I will discuss in detail in each and every point what I today discuss. Today in this session, I will discuss whatever I in this session. Then I will discuss totally in deep. Next 1 or 2 month. Next 2 or 1 month, I will take a regular classes on a Zoom meeting and also on my YouTube channel. This video also available on my YouTube channel. Don't worry, you can watch it n number of times. Okay. Result set types. First is the result set type. First topic is our in result set types. Read only result set. Okay. And the next thing is second thing is updatable result set. Updatable result set. And the next thing is third thing what we discuss forward only result set. Forward only result set. And the next thing is fourth thing is scrollable result set. This result set having two types. The two types. First is the sensitive and insensitive. Okay, this is the small topic. Don't worry. When I discuss with you this topic, then you will get a clarity. Okay, don't worry. Don't bother about all these things. Just a syllabus. Just an overview what I discuss with you in next session. Okay. Why? Because you should know all these things what I prepare, what I discuss with you. Okay, you should know. That's why I decide to first I will introduce advanced Java syllabus. Okay. So don't mind. Keep in touch. You will become a Java developer. Don't worry. Sensitive result set. Okay, result set. And it's shortcut RS. Understood? Scroll level insensitive. Scroll insensitive. Insensitive results. And our sixth topic is prepared statement. Prepared statements. Okay. In prepared statement, our first topic is prepared with the insert SQL query like prepare statement with the insert SQL query. Okay. And how to insert the data using prepared statement, how to update the data using prepared statement and statement also, and how to delete SQL query using prepared statement. Next thing is how to select SQL queries, and next thing is dates. How to insert date into the database using prepared statement. And next thing, batch. How to use batch updation SQL queries. Okay. Okay. These are in the our prepare statement comes in the prepare statement. And the next thing is the callable statement. Callable statement. In the callable statement are there some topics like callable, callable statement meant with procedure. You know that procedure. I will discuss. Don't worry. All these things I will discuss. Do not bother all these things. Okay. Procedure. How to work with the procedures. How to work with the functions. Procedure in the create before the, inside the database. Okay. So how to work with the callable statement with the functions. Okay. And number third topic is our in callable statement. Callable statement with cursor. How to work with the cursors also. Cursor type procedure. Cursor type procedure. Okay. And next cursor type function. These are the small topics, types, functions, and our eighth topic is our transaction management. Transaction management. Transaction management. Transaction management. Okay. In transaction management, four things you should know. Four things. First is the atomicity. The asset properties you should know. You can also call asset properties. You can call asset. Second thing is consistency. And fourth thing is isolation. And fourth, durability. These four things I will discuss. These transaction properties are also called asset properties. Okay, it's a shortcut. And our ninth topic is batch updation. Okay, and our 10th topic is shape point. What is shape point? Okay, and our 11th topic is connection pulling. And 12th topic is our blob and glop. How to insert binary data and character data into database. Okay, third topic is our 13th topic is our Rosette. In JDBC, these 13 topics I will discuss. Okay, in detail. Okay, don't worry, don't bother all these things what I discuss this. Okay. So in servlet also having some topics. This is also web technology. If you are preparing a Java, if you are preparing a web-based application, then you can use Servlet. Servlet is the API. Servlet provides the one API called Java X.Servlet API. Okay? So you can prepare a very good backend Java application by using Servlet. Okay. In Servlet, firstly I will discuss Introduction. First, I will discuss introduction. Servlet introduction. Introduction. And second thing is in introduction part having some basic concept like what is the standalone application and GUI application, CUI application. Standalone application. In a standalone application like GUI, CUI, and GUI application. Okay, GUI application. In introduction part, also I will discuss enterprise. What is enterprise application? Using Servlet, you can prepare enterprise application. Okay. In Servlet session, I will discuss in Servlet session what is the enterprise application. Enterprise application you can call it. Called web application. Web application. Okay, and web application and distributed application. Distributed application. Okay. In enterprise application, these two topics I will discuss in enterprise application. And next thing is client side architecture. Client side architecture. Okay. Also, I will discuss with the client side architecture. In client side architecture, I will discuss what is client, and next is what is server, and other thing is what is protocol. Okay. In this client side architecture, client side server, client server architecture, client server architecture. Okay. Client server architecture, not side. You can also call it side, but client server architecture, client and server and protocol. And next, after these topic, our second topic is how to prepare servlet application. How to prepare servlet application. Okay. How to prepare application. And third topic is our servlet design. Next internal part I will discuss. Third topic is servlet design. Okay. I will discuss with you some servlet designs. Okay. How it's designed. In servlet design, I will discuss some topics called servlet interface and servlet interface. After servlet interface, HTTP servlet, and after HTTP servlet, generic servlet. What is generic servlet? How it's used in the servlet API? I will show in a practically. Don't worry. Okay. Just believe on myself. Just believe on me. Don't worry. I will teach you what I know. As my level best, I will give you. Okay. Hindi, English, it doesn't matter. I will speak in also in Hindi. I know I'm not good in English, but we are from a IT background, so we should know all these things how to speak. Okay. So design generic. Yeah, generic servlet. Our fourth topic is servlet life cycle. And fifth topic is our user interface. Okay. In user interface, having static form generation. And static form generation and dynamic form generation. Okay. जब हम ये स्टैटिक फॉर्म और डायनेमिक फॉर्म सिलेबस में डिस्कस करेंगे सर्वलेट टॉपिक्स में, तो इन डिटेल में सब कुछ बताऊंगा, कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ने वाला, और इतने एग्जांपल्स कराऊंगा, इतने प्रैक्टिकल कराऊंगा, इतने असाइनमेंट दूंगा, you will get a clarity. Theory read once, okay. Do not read the multiple times theory. Do a practical a multiple times. Then you will get a errors and find the errors, how you will solve it. Then you will get a clarity. You can solve it your own. Better use a Google. Google is the best friend for a developer. I think you know all these things. Okay. So next, fifth is complete sixth topic is about servlet config. Servlet. This is the most important topic. Servlet config. This is only for the theoretical, not servlet. These topics are important for the interview point of view. Interviewer also is also asking from these topics. Okay. So when I will discuss this topic, put more concentration, please. Okay. Number 8, servlet communication. Servlet communication. Number 10th. And our servlet communication. And in 8th, 9th topic is servlet session tracking mechanisms. 10th topic is, and our 10th topic is our 10th servlet filter, how it used in servlet filter. I will discuss filters. 11th topic is servlet wrapper, wrappers, okay, and servlet listener. 12th topic is about servlet listeners, and 13th topic is, this is our last topic, security. These 13 topic I will discuss. Okay, it has some subtopics like servlet communication. I know like 4 to 6 topics, and session tracking mechanism like 4 topics are there, and servlet filters also there like 4 topics also there in a servlet filters and subtopics, and servlet listeners also there some topics. And first I will discuss GSP syllabus, and I will give us some subtopics about it. Okay. First in the GSP also, in GSP also, first I will discuss introduction, where we use, why we use the GSP for the GSP stand for Java Server Pages. Okay, for the give the dynamic response. It will very good technology for the giving dynamic response. Okay. Introduction and GSP deployment, and next topic is GSP lifecycle, cycle and GSP directive, GSP directive and GSP action. So these GSP introduction I will discuss with the next meeting. It has some network issue, so that's why today I'm ending the. First of all, I complete the GSP action, GSP action and scripting, scripting elements. No, because we have a free Zoom meeting, that's why we have only allocated 40 minutes. So we will cover these 40 minutes only. Okay. This topic I will discuss tomorrow. This topic I will discuss tomorrow, this same time. Okay. Same Zoom meeting I will share on a Facebook page, or this video also available on my YouTube channel. If you want these syllabus, then message on my Facebook page, and also you can send me the friend request on my Facebook account, Vivek. Okay, and also in comment on my post where I post the regularly some Java questions. So thank you for joining me. Thank you. If you have any query, then you can ask me. Anyway, Madhu, Miss Madhu, I think so. Are you hear me? Venkatesh. Yeah, your name is Venkatesh. If any query, you can ask me here. Message me, please, bro. If some new person is admitted. If any query, I think when we discuss this topic, then we will get a clarity. Okay. If you have any query, then you can ask me here. Ask me, please. Well, because I'm ending the meeting. Yes, yeah. First of all, I'm preparing the advanced Java. Okay, after the 10 to 15 days, I will introduce my new batch called Spring. And after that, the Spring Boot. First, you should know about the Spring and Hibernate. I will go further, don't worry. And also, I will discuss a real-time tool in the mid of the JDBC. When we complete the JDBC syllabus, I will discuss real-time tool like Maven, Gradle, GitHub, how to use GitHub, and real-time. Okay, don't worry, all these things I will teach you. In the particular JDBC syllabus, I will complete all this real-time experience. Okay, no fees, yeah. It's free, totally free, no fees. But I have knowledge, that's why I'm sharing to you. Don't worry, not a costly, not a fee. No. You do not pay a single paisa to me. Okay, it's totally free. Vivek. You can also from I think so my Facebook page, IT Coding Park. Also, this video available on my YouTube channel called IT Coding Park. Okay. Oh, no issue. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Venkatesh. Yeah. We should leave now. If okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah. Thank you. Give us support and join our like channel. Okay, where I share the link on my Facebook page. Thank you, Venkatesh. Anyone who to write here? I think Nadeem SK. Who is writing? Huh? Please don't do all these things, yaar. So please, yaar, mute yaar na ki. Nadeem SK, mute yaar. Thank you very much. Okay, no issue, no issue, no issue. Okay, it's okay. No issue. Leave the meeting. Thank you for joining me. We will meet tomorrow. Okay, no issue, no issue. Yeah, it's okay. It's happened. Okay, thank you for joining me. Yeah. We will meet tomorrow. I will share the same meeting ID on my Facebook page, IT Coding Park. Please join and follow, please. Thank you.